What's going on? It's your man, Matrix Sound Lab. The conversation always comes up regarding beat making versus production, but this is how I understand it, at least for me. As far as beat making goes, I make beats all the time, like I just stockpile them, and I'm always riding and listening to my own soundtrack. I hear a song in a commercial, it'll spark an idea. I'll hum the idea into my phone, turn it into something. I could be sitting at a red light. Someone pull up next to me. They playing something. I was like, oh, I like that bass line. Hum something into my phone. The next thing you know, I'm turning what I hummed and beatboxed into my phone into a beat. Boom, I got another one. And they just come at random. I'll wake up during the night with an idea. Beatbox the drums into my phone. Day or two later, I turn it into something. Boom, done. And in my phone, I probably got about at least a good 600 beats that no one has ever heard. The majority of them will never see the light of day, but some of them actually end up on albums. But enough about the beat part. Production, if I'm dealing with vocals in any capacity, a singer or a rapper, even if I start something in Machine, after that, I got to go over to a traditional DAW. Because if I'm doing some serious editing, if a person takes a breath before they then sing a note, I got to go in and edit that out so it don't sound sloppy. And then when a person is singing, and I have songs like that where I'm like, oh, sing this part like that, especially if it's a song that I wrote that they're singing. All right, double these vocals up right here. And I might take one and push it back just a microsecond, pan one a little left, pan the other one a little right, just to give it some space, or do something different in the chorus versus the verses. And then you have those build-ups where you slowly introduce instruments and things like that and take them away as needed. And I have a bunch of older recordings that I'm going through now where I took the vocals and put them in my computer. And I was like, I'll reproduce some of these. So I just listen to the vocals for the longest. And in some cases, I'll have beats that'll match them and put them together and then start reproducing the tracks to fit what's being sung or what's being rapped. And then it all sounds brand new. I look at production as more like where you're doing different things musically. You know, most of the beats that I make that no one ever hear, they're like 90 seconds, 2 minutes long. And then I'm on to the next one. But when it's a song, it's got to be right. It's got to be right. It's got to fit the person singing. Like when I did that D'Angelo remix, I wanted the remix to sound like something that he would sing over, but sound completely different from other things that I made. So it's not D'Angelo over a Matrix Sound Lab beat. It's D'Angelo over something dope. And it's just like, damn, Matrix Sound Lab beat, that sounds completely different than this or that. And so even my approach, when I'm making beats, I almost look at it as like practice for making songs. When I'm working on songs, and if I'm working with a vocalist, then yeah, it's a whole different ballgame. So it's not one of them arguments that I'm trying to have beat making versus production. It's a waste of breath. I got work to do. I ain't got time for that. But that's basically like where I am with it as far as I'm concerned and how I deal with beat making and production.